Hello, my name is Margie Bryant and I'm here with a dear friend of mine, Carolyn Verhoef. Carolyn is a professional organiser and she's from Outside the Box Solutions, and she has a beautiful way and manner and is here today to give us new ways and new ideas for gifts. Yeah. And I know it's a busy time of year, Carolyn, for everybody.
Isn't it?
And it's such an incredibly stressful time. And I'd love you to give us some pointers and some new ideas so people can be very giving in this time of season.
I think that's the thing, isn't it? Is that we all want to show people that we care and how much they mean to us at this time of year, and we're trying to think of the perfect thing to give them to show that appreciation. And there's so much, focus on doing that, and then there's all of the celebrations and the parties and all of those sorts of things, just to add to the whole event of this time. And the overwhelm can get huge, and it is one of the major things my clients ask when I'm working with them is how do I, be able to give a gift that doesn't become something that's a bit of clutter that sits around and no one uses or wants, and or how do I stop them from giving those sorts of things to me? So there's a few good ideas that I'd love to share.
Fantastic, please do.
So I guess the first thing we can really give to someone is probably the thing that we all treasure the most, even though you may not think so, and that is the gift of time.
Your quality time is just so stunning.
Yeah, so and that's exactly it, isn't it? It's that quality of time. It's not just random, let's go have dinner together type of, Christmas type of event. It's real quality time of spending it doing something that person really enjoys doing, and spend it in a way that's really meaneful. So that time is precious.
Be all there.
Yes, exactly.
And be present.
That's right. That's right. The present of presence.
That's right. Beautiful one, Carolyn. So that's the first one.
Yes.
Beautiful quality time.
Yeah, quality time. The next one is experience. The gift of experience.
Oh, that would be so special.
So my whole message to the world is, live with less stuff, struggle and self-doubt, and experience more of everything that you want more of in your life. And that's what this experience gift is all about. So give someone a new experience. So yes, you can all think of great things people like to do and give them vouchers to do those things, but how about an experience that they've never done before?
Totally.
Something that they wouldn't do normally. And give that experience to expand their life.
Perceptions
and that's the whole thing about experience is that it captures time. So you think about the things that you do on habitual routine type things. Time just means nothing, but when you do something that's totally new and you're really trying to take in this new experience of how to, whatever it is, paint, draw, dance, whatever it is, time almost stands still.
It does.
Because you're right there in the moment, in that experience. And it's something then stays with you for a really long time.
That'd be beautiful. And some examples, Carolyn, would be like a cooking class or dancing.
Yeah, dance classes, cooking classes.
Just something that'll be just very different.
Very different type of experience that they wouldn't normally do themselves.
Or booking to do.
Yes, and
they'd see it as an extravagance normally.
Yes, and don't forget, you don't have to book into something either.
No.
So there's plenty of experiences you can take people on which are completely free. So
Okay.
just get creative.
Yeah, and there's a
Yeah.
festival coming up too in Perth, so
Yeah.
you go with them to
Yes,
something.
that's right.
See
Go
something
to
beautiful and
yes,
pleasurable.
that they don't take themselves out to, or
That's
something
it.
like that.
Be beautiful.
Yeah.
And some other ones too.
Yes.
Carolyn?
So our next one, I think, is the gift of expertise.
Oh,
Now we
beautiful.
all have something we are really, really good at, and don't think that just because you're good at it, it's not worth something. So an expertise of cooking,
Yes.
giving something that someone else, and I'm not talking about, your typical fruitcake cooking.
No.
I'm thinking something that really adds to their life, especially if they're like busy family. What about if you're really good at cooking, lasagna, make them, several
so
lasagnas
good.
that can go in the
freezer.
freezer and can alleviate some pressure during
Mm.
busy times and things. Just,
Be beautiful.
think a bit further
Yeah.
outside the box if you like.
Definitely outside the box.
And so another one is really something I really love to give people and have done a lot of in the past, is the gift of memories.
Oh, Carolyn, what a lovely one to do.
Yeah, so we're so busy looking forward, we sometimes forget to celebrate the memories of the time that we but celebrate them in the now. And they can be really quite simply done. It could be a simple little scrapbook.
Absolutely
It
beautiful.
could be even a digital photo book, and they're really easy to do.
Very, very easy.
Now, really easy to do these days.
And treasured moments that you've shared together.
Yes, yeah.
Beautiful.
Maybe it's a single picture that you get framed, or and one of the ones that I really love to do for people, and if you're a little like me and you like to write, I write a gratitude friendship book for
Carolyn.
dear friends with all different aspects of our friendship,
relationship.
yeah, and how they've made an impact in my life and things like that. And that's just a treasured gift forever.
Absolutely priceless.
It's something that you can't.
And something that you'd never throw out.
No.
Unlike other Christmas gifts that people
get
feel
used
as though,
and abused. And
and wondering why the hell did I get this?
Yes, and but not only is it not something you throw out, because there's lots of gifts people get muggy that they don't throw out and don't like.
No, and then they've got them and they feel they have to have them.
Yes,
in
because
the
of
back
guilt
of
and all of that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So this type of gift of memory is a gift that fills you, that adds to life. It's quite different to the other types of gifts. So that's another one, gift of memory.
And
another is the one I really love, is the gift of space.
Oh. Wow, explain more.
So space is something we always seem to not create. We fill space, we fill our calendar, we fill our homes, and we have all of this. Clutter is one way of looking at it. And whether it's time, digital, physical, they're all bits of clutter that emotional, they're all things we hold on to that don't serve us. So what you could do for someone to give a gift of space, if one of these types of clutter is impacting on them, is give them some space to think.
So a holiday out, or an afternoon off, or
so maybe it could be even, say, a work colleague, and you say, I would love to give you a gift of space, give you the afternoon off, give me that task, I'll finish it.
What a generous thought, Carolyn.
Yeah,
what a lovely way to do that.
How wonderful would that be?
That'd be fantastic.
Maybe you're in business,
yes,
and you have a lovely friend like you,
and
some space to spend some time planning on their business. So, just say, let me do something for you. Maybe it's, let me, I don't know, do some
organise whatever
posts or for your Facebook, or let me, help clean your house even. It doesn't have to be.
It'll be beautiful. Space is a beautiful one, Carolyn.
Yeah, so even for you, girlfriends that have got young families, you know, give them a gift of space, give them the morning off, take the kids. Doesn't cost anything.
That's priceless.
Yeah.
Priceless. And Carolyn, the last one?
And the last one, of course, the gift of gratitude. So, not only saying thank you, because we all say thank you, don't we? We're all good people, you know. No one's horrible and mean and nasty, really, in the core. But there is a real way we can show gratitude that gives a much more deeper sense of that thank you.
Huge.
So a card, you know, whatever it is that, you know, is able to record that for them. Maybe even a beautiful message on their phone. It doesn't have to be something you have to create. But say why you're grateful for someone.
Yes, it's the why.
Not just what you're grateful for.
Yeah,
so,
it's the why.
You know,
and the impact again.
That
person has had
so
on your life.
I could say to you, Muggy, just to give everyone an example. Thank you, Muggy, for having me here on your lovely video and sharing that with everybody. And why that's so much gratitude for me is because you're helping me give people more of the message of how to live with less and experience more. And that fills my purpose. That fills, you know, my life with great meaning, and that is so precious. So thank you very much.
The quality of beautiful, beautiful quality time,
Yes.
Carolyn. And that's the whole purpose of Carolyn's Outside the Box Solutions, that she's all about that. Please reach out to her.
I'd love to
And
talk to you.
thank you, Carolyn, for
you're
those
welcome.
beautiful messages
And have a
and
lovely Christmas.
new ideas
Yeah.
of how to give gifts to people during this very stressful time for most people.
Yeah.
And that beautiful messages, just go back over it and listen to them and deliver on those beautiful messages. Thank you, Carolyn.
You're welcome.
And have
Merry
an absolutely
Christmas.
beautiful day.